All right, everyone. So today we're going to talk a little bit about one of my favorite baseball teams, even though they suck right now. I I still love them. They're my lovable losers in a way. But first, if you haven't checked out my audiobook, Growing the Game, Baseball's Popularity, History, Rules, and How to Grow Baseball, just be sure to take a look at that in the description below. So right now, the Orioles are at, have lost their past like 13 of 14 games. They've lost 10 in a row. The only other team that's beating them right now is in that category is the Arizona Diamondbacks, and I don't know if they are going who's going to just break their losing streak first. Maybe Arizona does something today because they only lost by a run yesterday, and that was against St. Louis. So maybe maybe they'll do it today. I thought yesterday that the Orioles were gonna just hang on for like the last three innings, but by the sixth, I believe, and I'll just pull that up right now on my cell phone. But the game starts off in the bottom of the second. All right, by the bottom of the second, guess who decides to swing at a 3-0 pitch and go and get a home run? Yerman Mercedes. He did it again, and he just oh geez, if he just took that pitch, it might have been a different game too. But maybe maybe they only lose by 3 runs. Who knows? I'll say I do want to just have a little side note here. Pittsburgh, oh my god, I do not know who this first baseman was, and oh my god, it's like, geez, all he had to do was step on the bag, man. Geez, I'm actually gonna, oh geez, maybe I'll just Google him while I'm looking this up. But honestly, Javi Baez shouldn't have gotten to first, not second. But oh man, geez. Jeez, unbelievable. Like, jeez. It I I don't know if you guys experience this, but if any of you have a day job or anything, just like do you forget how to do something basic as like just enter numbers in a spreadsheet or something? Like maybe not that simple, but maybe like just do your um I wouldn't even say regression analysis, but I mean, something on the back end of Zoom you just forget how to do or something. I don't know how you can compare this to any other job at at you know, any other job in just like your regular, you know, 9 to 5 traditional thing. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think it's Colin Moran, or okay, yeah, it's okay. I'm bringing this up now. Okay, yeah, so it was jeez. Hold on a second. First bit, Will Craig, I think. Will Craig and Colin Moran was not on first base duty at the time, so that kills it. Oh, jeez. I don't even know if we're gonna see the like a 20 loss, you know, um 20 losses straight by any of these teams, whether that be Pittsburgh, Arizona, or Baltimore. It it's unbelievable that you have these teams that are just the way they are. It's and the Orioles don't have anyone hitting above 330 right now, and of course they're not going to do well. Um, when the Orioles lost those 21 games in 1988, they had two Hall of Famers on their roster, two of them, and people sort of knew that Ripken and Murray were going to go to the Hall of Fame. Like it certainly seemed that way, but that had to be one of the worst seasons for anyone. And I wasn't even born in 1988. It was just so bad that they just couldn't like win for so long. And I think the Orioles are going to have at least 13 after this. I mean, you have the second best team in the American League, or what essentially is the second best team in the American League. They're facing off against them. They couldn't even beat the Twins in any of those games uh, that they faced against the Twins, and now you expect me to believe that they're going to win any of the next three games. I mean, they play Chicago again tonight, and I don't know if like you know how they're going to pull this off. And remember, Chicago has home field advantage again, so they could just still walk it off and just win by a run too. I don't know what you expect me to believe. I mean, they did okay for the first six innings, but it's just whenever it just gets to the later part of the game, they just fall off all the time. And and Trey Mancini has been, you know, sort of disappointing as a hitter. I mean, I hate to say it, and I haven't been to Camden Yards in so long, and for good reason too. I mean, I'm not going to pay major league prices to see a AAA team. I'm just not, and and I also feel for the people, for the baseball fans in Pittsburgh who have to deal with those those oh geez, those people that just at first base and say, oh my god, I know he's a rookie, but come on, just step on first base and get one out. It's not that difficult at all. Not that. Oh geez, geez. I don't know. Maybe they should just Baltimore and Pittsburgh and Arizona should just start taking fans from the stands and just tell them to play first base at this point, and uh, and then just put and then just tell them when they get in the batter's box not to swing, and hopefully they'll walk on, and then they'll send a pinch runner to them, and that would just be better than having that player just like panic and lose it. Like, geez, I never even did that when I played slow pitch softball. I didn't like I didn't see that, and I was like playing second base or shortstop all the time, and it just it's just disappointing. Like waking up, it's like, oh my god, oh geez. I mean, I do think that you're going to see like these huge double digit losses from these teams, and it's not going to be just one instance. They're gonna have this at least two or three more times, but Baltimore, Pittsburgh, and Arizona. But yeah, oh, man, Pittsburgh. But what happened in Pittsburgh yesterday was just unbelievable. John Boy covered this, and uh, and so many other outlets. It's like, what is going on here? Why can't you get it together? Like, did anyone yell out to this first baseman anyway of just step on first, just step on first, like or anything like were their mouths glued? I mean, I played college hockey and we couldn't shut up on the bench. We were talking all the goddamn time, making sure everyone was going where they needed to go, and it's like who is not keeping track of the outs at that point when you get two down? And that one inning where that incident happened cost the Pirates the game. And they probably could have at least gone to extra innings and at least tried to get something done. Okay, we are at yeah. Oh, I do want to mention one thing. I think the runner on second rule, regardless of what team is playing, it's it's the dumbest rule that could have ever been conceived. If and it hurts the pitchers as well. Yeah. So so if you're a pitcher, let's say you get one strikeout, and then the next you get the next batter out, he grounds out to first base, and then and then the third guy gets a base hit to right field, and you lost the game. It's like, wait a minute. It's like just because I give up one base hit, why should I be punished as a pitcher? It makes no sense. And I think and I honestly would rather see games that end in a tie at that point rather than just have, you know, to see that because, if a batter at least steps up and gets a double or walks and then just steals a base, it, that's it's better to have that, and then at least that batter earned himself that run, and 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 it isn't fair to the pitcher because even if it's a home run, let's say, that's an extra run that the closer gave up. And that hurts their ERA. And it's like, and if I'm the manager or GM and taking a look at a pitcher, I may not sign someone. So it is really detrimental to pitchers, and and I don't think it's fair to them at all. Uh, okay, links to everything else are in the description below. Until the next one, stay safe, stay great. I'll talk to you then.